Lesson 6.6. Use proportionality theorems. The triangle proportionality theorem states that if a line is parallel to a side of a triangle, then it separates the other two sides into proportional segments. Looking at our picture, that would mean that since QS is parallel to TU, the two other sides are cut into proportional parts. So in other words, QT to TR would be equal to SU to UR. And the converse is also true. Proportional segments means that the line is parallel to the third side. Let's try an example. In this triangle, QR is 10 and QT is 2. UR is 6 and SR is 12. Determine whether QS and TU are parallel. Well, we need to know the lengths of all the segments. So, since on the top, since QR is 10 and QT is 2, if we subtract 10 minus 2, TR must be 8. And on the bottom, since SR is 12 and UR is 6, if we subtract 12 minus 6, SU must be 6. And if QS and TU are parallel, the side segments must be proportional. So in other words, QT over TR should equal SU over UR. QT is 2, TR is 8. SU is 6, UR is 6. If we reduce, I get 1/4 equals 1. Are those the same? No. Since they're not the same proportion, the lines are not parallel. Another theorem. If 3 or more parallel lines intersect two transversals, then they cut off the transversals proportionally. For example, in this diagram, these are roads. Find the distance TV. So I want to find this entire thing. Since 1st, 2nd, and Main Street are parallel, I guess they don't tell us that, but let's say that they are parallel. The road gets cut off proportionally. Therefore, QR to RS should equal TU to UV. Well, QR is 160, RS is 320, TU I don't know, and UV is 340. If we cross multiply, I'll have 320 times TU equals 160 times 340. Or 54400. Then we can divide by the 320 and see that TU is 170. All right, so if I put that in the diagram, and the units were meters, we want to find TV. TV is going to be TU plus UV, or 170 plus 340, which gives 5 110 meters. Our last theorem today, an angle bisector in a triangle separates the opposite side into segments that have the same ratio as the other two sides. So here we have an angle bisector, and we know it's an angle bisector because of the little arcs. So it divides the end segment into proportional parts. We don't know the right hand of the segment though. But if the whole thing is 18 and one part of it is x, we could subtract to find the other part, which would be 18 minus x. So we could do something like x over 10 equals the 18 minus x over 12. X over 10, 18 minus x over 12. You could cross multiply. Distribute. So we have 10 times 18, 10 times negative x. Let's get the x's on the same side. I'm going to put this over here. That's 22x equals 180. Divide by the 22, and x is approximately if I divide by 2, it's 90 over 11, but that is about 8.18. And there's your assignment. Have a good day.